All right, boys, girls, it's your boy Dilly. People asking, how bad was it? Well, this is the board that broke right here. We're about to pull it apart. Me and Lil B coming over here, and we're gonna take care of this. And we got some new S3 goodies for it, so we're gonna try them out. We got new trailing arms. That's that piece right there. We're gonna be replacing that S3 and the pieces that broke. These top pieces are already S3. I replaced these when I first got the portals. I didn't replace these right here because I thought they would be strong enough because they're bigger, but evidently they're not as good of metal. So that's what we got. We're gonna replace that. We're gonna replace that. And we gotta replace that too, because I guess when it all folded, shock was the only thing holding it, and that eyelet in aluminum is not strong enough to handle what we're pushing. So we're gonna fix all this on the back. Then we gotta handle this. So apparently when we tipped it up, change it all out over there on the trail, may have bent the portal bracket a little bit because she is angled out. So all right, we'll catch y'all in a second. B'll be over here in a second. I'll let y'all know. Y'all get to see. All right, there it is. Later. That old Milwaukee.
No.
Wipe the dirt off your hands.
It is a 1 5/8.
No, here. Try that.
41 millimeter. Okay.
That's a lot better. God damn. I think they're actually different. What? These have studs on them that you put the brake lines on.
Oh, okay.
So if necessary, we will drill every one of them bitches out.
And I needed his lift to lift it up so I could adjust my torsion bars or whatever.
Yes.
And he was digging with a 4-wheeler, and I went around back and got a block and put it on a block and backed it up in there and. Grab mine.
What?
My pump up sprayer.
Your what?
My pump up sprayer.
Oh. Watch out, Playboy. Start to get it right. Get the job started. Your starter fluid in your eye.
Like,
You got a flathead?
A flathead? No, mine's pretty rapid. Telling you doing that.
We need this shit. I hope we can reuse it. It don't look good. It's not the bolt, it's the bushings.
Oh. You didn't get a bushing?
Didn't come with any of that.
Oh shit.
See, we just need this rubber on this piece.
Wait, no you don't.
Yeah,
I think that is the bushing.
No, you gotta have this rubber in this piece to space it out.
Oh, space it out, okay. Alright. Yeah, when I ordered mine, I asked for new bushing to put in whatever.
That wasn't an option.
No.
At Walker Evans.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's take that bitch off and be like Chad. Get off on the lean.
Man, I rode with him, dog. Did you ride in that?
Yeah, I know.
It's like, he floors it and it goes.
Yeah.
We're like, nah.
Turn the corner, he just leans over. It's like, oh.
This is not for me. I can tell you that already. Got that swing arm off almost. Pretty sure Brandon's just gonna let it rock to the ground here in a second.
We need more power. Uh-oh. So, Blair's didn't start them off. You got it?
Hey, there you go. There's the issue. Cost me time on the trails. This is what we're replacing it with. That high joint. It ain't going nowhere. I hate tape measures.
Yeah, I like it.
Measured it out. 25 1/4 inches is what the stock ones was. So we're good.
So we need to put the arm on next.
It's the arch front arms. And then I'll move the 30.
You got arch front arms.
Huh?
You got arch front arms.
Like forward.
Oh, yeah.
And then move up to 37s, and I think she'll be good. I think she'll be able to go where you go, kind of, sort of.
I can't go nowhere without breaking that.
All right, we got to get the portal bracket off this old trail arm.
And these old dumb fucking Polaris engineers got the wrong fucking size bolts on everything.
The wrong size bolts?
They're all different.
I think it has more to do with Super ATV than it has to do with Polaris.
No. All right.
I bet your Can-Am has different size bolts.
Nope, they're all the same, every one of them.
Look at the camera and say that with a straight face. All right, here we go. We're gonna figure this out. Is that thing even bent?
I don't know. It's bent. It's all fucked up.
It's all fucked up. All right, so we took the measurements off the old trailing arm that we threw in the backyard because it's garbage. And we got these going back on. We got the portal plate back installed. Got it bolted up there. Have to figure out some of these brake lines and stuff in a second. So let's get back to it. Right there, baby.
Now let's look at this fucking.
All right, so we got it put on. You can see where the bar broke from when it. We got it all put on. See how tall it is up with the frame already. Brandon's getting the brake lines and stuff situated. Then we're gonna deal with the shock that broke. But you see how much clearance already? This one hangs way down. Way down. And this one is just level with the frame. Man, look at that.
I hang way down.
You hang way down too? We'll check that out. That's on a different video. So that's pay-per-view. Here, for those that want to see, that's how that thing feels.
Oh, no.
All right, everybody, here's a pro tip. Whenever you get your shock where you want it, you put a little Loctite in here, and then it'll keep it right there forever. We got it off. Got the O-rings. There's a new piece. There's the old piece. Look at it. It's still hot. You bastard. You gotta change these out on the S3. These are wider spacers. The spacer for the shock is a different size than the stock one. Where we at, bro? Good. Good. Good.
See, mine are easy. You just go up top. And
Yeah, yeah. That's a good design.
I did that on mine. Both sides. Yeah, you put it together, you're like trying to scratch the paint, but at the first ride, you just go fuck it all up.
All right, so me and this guy right here, this one, open your mouth. Got all the arm off, portal undone, about to get the portal plate off. We got our measurements for the new one, so we got all that done. We measured from the middle of this to the middle of the shock tower, and that's how we got that. So all we got left is to put this on, and then we're gonna go back in on it. Hey, if you wondering what it looks like, don't look like much. Got my axle holder. All right, be back. All right, guys, we got the other side back on. Got the shock on, the sway bar. Now we just got to get the portal back on. But for the most part, we are almost done. Got to get that portal on and then throw the rotor, this thing here, the brake rotor. Got to put that axle nut on first. These are different axle nuts with the portal. They don't have any, it's not a castle nut. It goes into the portal like that. And then this little cap goes on top. So we're on it. We'll be back. Should be getting closer to done when we get back. All right, got the portal back on. I've got the axle nut in there. Got the Loctite loaded up in that mug so it can't come loose. About to put the plate back on. And then we're gonna go back with the rotor, the brake, and then the wheel and tire. Bada bing, bada boom, done. Yeah. All right, so we got it done. We got to fine tune on the rear tires a little bit. I think this side is good. This side looks pretty straight. That looks pretty straight, but this side's definitely kicked out a little bit like that. I don't know if you can tell, especially with the wrench on it. But I think it's kicked a little bit like that, so we're just gonna straighten her up. Come out on these joints. But for now, I'm gonna ride her a little bit around the block and see if she settles down. Maybe we'll find out where it's at. It might be all right. We're gonna figure it out. I came down about 1 inch on the spring here. You can kind of see where it was and where it is now. Plus the A arms, the trailing arms, high clearance arms in the back. And it raised it up quite a bit in the back. Quite a bit. So, to figure this shit out, we're gonna have to raise up the front ones. I'm probably gonna have to come down about 1 inch on the front too, get it straight and level. But that'll probably bring us up another good couple inches. You can see how it's kicking to the back. All right, let's try it out. All right, this is why I wanted to drive it, because now this tire looking pretty damn straight. This one that was crooked last time, and now this one leaning like a mug, boy. We're gonna have to pull that bottom off, pull it back in some. Those S3 trailer ones looking good, boy.